Hi everyone, welcome to the wild side, and this week we're highlighting a very cute creature from an island continent called Australia. I think you already know what it is, but let's learn more about the red kangaroo this week on the wild side. Hey guys, welcome to the wild side, and this week we're talking all about the red kangaroo. Now this right here is Sydney, and Sydney is an 8-month-old red kangaroo joey. Now when she's full grown, she'll be 4 to 5 feet tall because she's a female. Males will grow as tall as 6 feet. Now they're called macropods because they have these really large feet. Look at these, the heel to toe, and look at their toe structure. They've got a little tiny inner toe here, that's for scratching, a big, powerful toe for propulsion, and then this outside toe for steering and for stopping. Now, macropods include wallaby and kangaroo. Now, with these very large feet, they can hop up to 30 miles an hour. Let's actually go see her hop right now. Now, look at the way the red kangaroo hops. Watch as he uses his feet like a springboard. Boom! Now, did you see how she used her tail when she was hopping? That tail right there actually has her spine growing right into the tail, which allows these animals the ability to use it kind of like a third leg, a tripod, a kickstand, to help her to navigate her environment and defend herself from predators. Now, what would want to eat a cute little animal like this? That's simple. Dingoes. Or domesticated dogs would also hunt down a kangaroo. Birds of prey, especially at this size, a large eagle or hawk or owl in Australia could take a shot at a kangaroo. And lastly, one of the most dangerous animals in the entire continent, the saltwater crocodile. I know I said crocodile, I'm sorry, there's nothing here. You're fine. Now, being that she's a female, she does have a pouch. The pouch is right here in front of me. I know it's hard for you to see, but this little pouch pocket is where the babies would develop. In fact, let's head inside and talk a little bit more about kangaroo development. Now, we've already talked about how big a kangaroo can grow, but we haven't talked about how big they are when they start growing. Sydney here was the size of a gummy bear. Now, if you don't have a gummy bear around, I mean, if a gummy bear was around me, I'd probably eat it, Sydney. Look at your pinky nail. That is how big she was when she was born. And she crawled up her mama's stomach and got inside of her mom's pouch. Now, once they get inside mom's pouch, they latch on to the mammary gland. That's the same thing that supplies milk to the baby. So the mammary gland will swell around her face and kind of lock her in place for around 2 months. After that 2-month period, she sticks her head out of the pouch for the very first time and does what she's doing here, looking around. It'll take a few more weeks on top of that, and then at around 3 to 4 months old, she'll come and she'll put weight on her legs for the first time. She'll hop around her environment, but not very far away from mom. She'll put weight, she'll move around, and then she'll dive right back into the pouch. Now, at around 6 to 7 months old, she'll be spending a lot of time away from mom. Very, very extended periods of time away, starting to play with food that maybe she hasn't been playing with before. Kangaroos, again, because they're so tall, are browsers, so eating leaves. But then at night, or when it's not safe, she dives back into the pouch. Now, at around 9 to 10 months old, mom says, enough, you're out, and kicks the baby joey out of the pouch. Now, right now, Sydney is 8 months old and being hand-reared by our friends at Zoomagination. But a kangaroo who is still with mom, she is only about a month to 2 months from being off of mom altogether and out. Now, why would a mom kick a baby joey out of the pouch so quickly, and how? Well, number one, their pouches are very, very muscular. So they can actually seal up the entrance to the pouch where not even water can get in. Another reason the reason the kangaroo would kick the baby out of the pouch so early would be because it already has another baby in the pouch. You see, when she's around 6 months old, mom can become pregnant again. And that baby joey will make the same Mount Everest climb up mama's stomach as a little blind, hairless gummy bear and crawl into the pouch and latch onto a different mammary gland. So as this baby is maturing, that baby is starting to grow. And at a certain point, mom's got to kick that baby out
and make way for the new one. Are you grooming me now? Now, kangaroos are an extremely social species. So even though she might be away from mom, very likely as a female, she would stay in the same mob with her mother, but not for a long time. These animals will move around and make new mobs, especially if there's a lot of kangaroo of the same age growing up at the same time. Now, for a male red kangaroo, well, once they get kicked out of the pouch, they start sparring. They'll use these front paws, they'll grab one another, and then they'll use their very large back feet and boom, kick other male kangaroos to kind of start establishing how they're going to win over females in the future and how they're going to defend themselves. Now you can see that she's grooming herself here in the pouch. Well, that's very easy and common for these animals to do. They take very good care of their fur, and contrary to popular belief, their fur is so soft. You have such soft fur. Now, these animals can be found all throughout Australia, and when you think Australia, you definitely think the red kangaroo. Guys, thanks again for tuning in to The Wild Side. As always, please click subscribe on our channel and share it with your family and friends. We have been growing so much lately, and we're thankful for all of our viewers. Now, this little creature here is another reason why I love my friends at Zoomagination, a nonprofit in San Antonio. So please go on your social media channels, and after you find The Wild Side with Clay, find Zoomagination. Give them a like, give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram. You can also find The Wild Side not only on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, but also now on TikTok. Folks, as always, find your wild side, conservation rules, and we'll see you the next time we highlight one of your favorite species. Until then, this kangaroo and I are going to go hop into another episode. What do you think? Bye, everybody.